Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as Kongo, and I apologize, I just now realized that OBS had really botched the formatting. So the previous episode was, well, very poor in terms of graphic, in terms of the graphic situation. I apologize about that. It's been fixed now, I darn well hope it is, but yeah, sorry about that, and since it's Iron Man I can't undo it either. So you probably only saw like this top square of everything. I apologize about that. Yeah. Still, we're gonna have to move forward from that disaster. Yeah, what were we doing? We had just integrated Alodia. They gave us one army stack down here, which we'll have to fix. We certainly aren't gonna have the mercenaries. And that means building this up to an 18-8 stack. That's way too much cavalry for my liking. Away it goes. Can we even afford it though? We're kind of teetering on the fiscal cliff here. We'll have to try. 18-8. Oh, not 9. Darn it, that's one too many. This is a cannon. Go. Right, 18-8. There we go, perfect. So yeah, again, I am sorry about the graphics. Graphic blooper. Happens from time to time. Yeah, 41 is going to be a nasty year, because then we're going to lose all the money we're currently draining from the Ottomans. Before then, though, we probably want to go and have a look at our income situation. Counting houses, for example. Wait. Huh? Oh! Wait, what? Admin Tech 24. I thought we had 24. Oh, right, that's the next one. Oops, okay, fine. We're gonna settle for cathedrals. Except, wait, first, we're gonna go with stock exchanges up here. On any province that requires it. Like Benin. And KR. Those two at the very least, because we still contend a bit for the trade in this node. So we need to strengthen that. We don't need to strengthen our trade up here or here, by the looks of it. Could use a strengthening here though. 2 provinces that could use stock exchanges. Wait, why is this one so high in trade power? Oh, okay. Just raw development that makes it rather strong. We all nearly spent all our money already. Just doing that. 6 trade power. Maybe not, maybe not. 10 trade, that's in the wrong node, we don't need it there. Do we have any strong trade provinces in this area? I don't think we do. No. Pretty much just baseline stuff. So, not really worth building up over there. Can build one of cathedrals somewhere. If we can find one with a pretty high number. 0.7, that's really not it. 0.10. It would be awesome if I had some kind of way to just click to the... Give me the highest possible income province. Take me to that. Because that's where I want to build, ideally. Plus 10 seems to be like the strongest one I can see. 11 there. 15. 20. That's pretty darn good. Lots of 20s down here. That's pretty much a fair bit worse than I thought, to be honest. I would have thought there would have been greater income. Come to think of it, will it actually pay off? I mean, we're going to spend 300 ducats. So let's see, an increase of 20. That's monthly income by plus 20. So that's mathematics. That's 2.4 ducats a year. We have about 80 years to go. 2.4 times 8. Or 80. Yeah, that's 160. So, yeah, it'd be a net loss, actually. Yeah, it would be a net loss to build cathedrals at this point, because the money we spend is more than we'd regain in the remaining game time. Best as I can tell. Yeah, okay, fine, so we're not going to do that. I guess we're not going to do that, after all. It's fine, though. We don't have that much left to do, after all. We just want to finish this achievement run. We're getting close. Hopefully the integrations won't take forever. How long will Mali take me to integrate? I mean, right now we suffering a bit on the diplomatic reputation front, so it's going to be slower, but still. No. No, Timbuktu, you're not going to get land now. You're being integrated. Let's see, Alodia is next. They're going to be finished in January. Which is good. Troops here are still marching up in preparation for the conflicts with Spain. Let's see, their forts at this point. Level 4 fort there. Another level 4 over here. What about the fleet situation? We have this fleet, 34 heavies. And we are going to bring in Britain, I don't hope. And hopefully Russia as well, we'll see. Spain's army isn't as dangerous as it once was. I mean, it's half the strength of what it was before. Still a lot of mercs though, so they'll probably recover. As for navies, 16 heavies versus the French 7 heavies. I don't know. Didn't we have some obsolete ships here? Yeah, we have some war galleons. They kind of need to be upgraded. Okay, unmothball the fleet. Let's see, what's the cost of upgrading all the ships? Okay, that's actually within our fiscal abilities, so let's do that. The lands will finish coring in August of 1739. I think that's fine. Spain shouldn't have any cores down there. I darn well hope. No, no cores. And Alodia is about to be integrated. Wait, let's pause for a second. Alodia, where are your troops? You have 17k down there. Okay. Spire network on Spain is rising, that's good. Then we go integration. Perfect. Spain bonus. 0.04. That's not exactly a great deal. The increase over time might actually destroy any gain we get from that. You know what, let's grab it. I mean, there's another infantry type there. We kind of need it. But what are we gonna go for? 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 3. Okay, so that one's defensive. This one... sort of defensive. I mean, you have stronger morale defense, but pretty darn poor shock defense. This one's fairly balanced and slightly a breakerish army, since you have stronger morale push. This one, on the other hand, is a kill stack. So we can. This one will force armies to be retreating because they have high morale. This one tries to kill armies because it's a high fire rating. So I'm gonna try for the kill. Going in for the kill. And of course the clergy are now upset because they need more territory. This blasted mod. Ugh. Can I even tear it down? Can't I? What was it? Grey. Strange. And that of course gives me his army down there. No mercs. I could build it up to an actual army, but at this point I think I'm going to disband it instead. I mean, we can't really afford this. I mean, we really can't afford it because we're taking in all the money from the Ottomans. You're protecting trade in Alexandria. No, not cancel that. You're going to protect trade in the Gulf of Aden instead. Alexandria gives me nothing. What about all these ships? You can also go to Gulf of Aden. And you should be in the Gulf of Aden already. Yeah, bunch up all the ships there, that's fine. And then there was the estate, that was the clergy, yes. I'll find you something. Find Kong maybe? That's sufficient, good. And next up is integrating the Mamluks, and we can start that immediately. Good. I mean, we don't really have the diplomatic points, but... yeah. It's fine. It's a new mission. No, we don't want to colonize Okhotsk. Why can't you, like, give me a mission to colonize the interior of Africa? Which I believe I am. Yeah, we're colonizing 2 provinces there. I definitely hope that we don't have to colonize all of Africa to get the achievement. Because if we do, we're kind of screwed. Oh yeah, estates. Have we reached the point where we can do some fun stuff? No. Not quite yet. Spain is now at 26, so they're still ahead of us. No, they're not. We're on equal footing right now. Infantry fire and supply limit. That would be awesome to have, but oh well. At least we're on equal footing with them, and we're... That's Brittany. Same as France. France is still very loyal. All this extra corruption. Ugh. Do I want to spend our admin points to fix some of our economic problems? Nah. More reps went... Okay, so... okay, so that huge income we had earlier, that must have been just as they took another loan or something. Because it was 80 ducats before, now it's 12. That's quite the swing. Unfortunately, Britain just went into war. I'm fairly certain they're going to win that one quickly, but that's going to mean they're not going to be ready to fight for us. Though I suppose the 13 colonies will deal with that in British Louisiana. Not many places left to colonize other than the interior of the Africans, or the Africa territory, the interior of Brazil. Both areas which we control. So, yeah. The alternative is up here. I don't know if any of the colonial powers have decided to go for it yet. I mean, they tend to be reluctant to colonize frozen wastelands. Though they did get Greenland. Okay, so now we're integrating our last two vassals. We don't pay extra diplomatic points for number of relations, which is good. Recording all of that halfway down. Lots of rebellions on the way. These are predicted to be finished March of 73. Good. Good, good, good. So we are going to be able to integrate them before the game ends, which is kind of what I was afraid of. That really would have sucked if we were unable to integrate the two of them in time. Okay, that stack is done. Preparing, you can go up here. The ships are all done and they're all fully upgraded. Can I move here? Oh, of course, that's Spanish territory. No, there we go. Watch me forget about this province. I'm so gonna forget about Ifni. Okay, oh, Multan. I thought it was Austria for a second. Oh well. Austria would actually take an alliance with us. They don't trust us, but they would take an alliance. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I don't mind screwing them over one more time just to drag them into this conflict. I do believe that they set them as a rival. Yeah, they did. But I don't want to ally Austria until we are good and ready to go. Good thing about all the lands we took here is that they're already Protestant. All of them. It's very good indeed. Getting a fair bit of the trade down that way. We're still collecting, of course, down here. Just to prevent spillage out of this node. We certainly don't have enough trade power here to hold the money. Portugal and the Netherlands both decide to steer trade. There we go. Of course they decide to rise up in a province I didn't have troops, and of course it's a mountainous province. Ugh. Fine, fine, Mr. 4-4. Let's go. We'll just have to smash him hard. Still losing money. And the truce is about to expire. The fort is done too. Excellent. Okay, that's gonna quell the Moroccan rebellion for a very long time. I'm gonna keep just one stack down here. You can go up and sit near Ifni. Now the question becomes, do we want to attack Spain right now? I probably couldn't drag in Britain. Hey, our colony finished. That's good. Is there any province left that has more than 3 development? I don't think so. And nearly all of them are either arid or jungle. Let's see. -10, For an settler in Greece, -10. Okay, they're equally bad. I suppose I'll keep just fleshing out this area to see if I can get my name written across the map. This way instead of that way. I kind of doubt that'll happen, but you never know. And why aren't I getting control of these wastelands? Maybe I need to colonize the remaining areas. I will see. We'll get there eventually. We need a bigger fleet if we're gonna compete on diplomatic score. I mean, I don't think I'm not gonna get first. That just ain't gonna happen. And Britain decided to go for peace. Ah. Well, boo! Weeds in the garden indeed. And why? Oh right, that was a new colony. That needed a core. Let's recall the diplomat. And just let's have a look at the situation. How many would be willing to fight with us against Spain right now? Britain has a lot of troops here, but their capacity to ferry troops is, let's just call it poor. I mean, it's horrible. Conquer Gibraltar. I'll take that mission. Okay, new world colonization rights expired. Probably want to yeah, we'll set that out again. That's fine. Our diplomat is back. Russia would not be interested in joining. That is unfortunate. So here's the thing. Can we take Toledo? I mean, we did it last time. Their forts are weak, so if we can actually push back their troops, we should have a good chance of actually reaching Toledo. But the French troops were just deadly. Instead, we could do for a fairly easy war goal down here somewhere. But that would mean spending quite a lot of points. Alternatively, we could go with Cleansing of Heresy. Then the cost would be higher, so getting all these provinces would be pretty expensive. I mean, taking Figweg, for example, would be a very easy war goal for us. We could just hold out on Ceuta and they'd have a very hard time getting back here. But then that would cost us a tremendous amount of points to get all these provinces, and some of them are pretty high in development. So, do we think we can actually cross over here, defeat both Spain and France? Not on our own. Russia is unwilling because of the distant war. If I were to declare on France, I'd have to incentivize Britain. They would take an alliance, but I don't know if they would be willing to join. And they have a truce with... Oh yeah, they still have a truce with France until 40. You see, my fear here is that Britain will start a war with them on their own, and that would be terrible for us if they did, or if they decide to unrival Spain in favor of someone else. Me and Britain versus Venice, France, and Spain. I don't know. Alternate, we could wait a year and bring in Austria. We cannot bring in Russia under any circumstances. And Russia should not drag us into a war with the Ottomans, at the very least. Since they still have a truce and they seem to be attritioning their own troops over there. But ugh. And over there. Yeah, oh yeah. Fantastic, Russia. No wonder your manpower reserves don't recover. So yeah, do I want to wait a year? Delay 1 year on the chance of getting Austria into this mess? I think that's worth it, to be honest. Let's see, Britain likes us. Might as well improve relations with Austria while we wait. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Well, let's wait until May of 40. Right, that's over in... I was wondering why I had one army that was smaller than the others. That would be why. And Breton revolutionaries. Really? Is Brittany becoming the target of the revolution? Looks like it, but I don't think the Tongan revolutionaries are gonna topple the country. Looks like England won their war over there. Good for them. We're not gonna get church attendance duty. I'm fairly certain we're better served getting the next admin tech. Because we can create quite a few states over in the territories we just integrated free of charge. So we're probably gonna do that. How are we doing on cultures, by the way? I think I have set up all the accepted cultures. I hope I did. If I can even remember where I do that. There we go. 5 cultures promoted. Yeah, we could always tear out Rwanda in favor of Tunisian, maybe. It would cost a lot of Diplo points though, and we don't have any. And we still have all the military ideas here. And I think that's okay. No point in changing that now. We're gonna be fighting one heck of a war soon. The navy is ready, the troops are in position. And the Spanish forts are weak sauce. I probably want to shift one of the armies up here though. Just to be darn certain he can't get across here. I mean, we won't be able to cross here until we take down the fort, so... that fort's gonna block our reinforcements. Or will it? It is obsolete. So it might not. It might not. I will see. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll see. But that will not be this time. We have to wait for the next time for that. Thank you for watching.